president of the Lake Jackson Lions Club. They were both the sponsor and the customer of Jared's Eagle Project.
It's my honor to be here tonight. I was a little bit worried about being brief tonight. You would think the mother of 3 Boy Scouts and a senior scout, Girl Scout herself, would remember to be prepared. Left the house this morning, well, my printer was out of ink. Left the house this morning. Thought when I get to my Baltimore office, I'll print it out. Their printer was broke. So here I am with no notes. But I just want to say that we are so pleased with the outcome. When he first brought that project to us, me being a woman, I thought, can he really do it? You know, what can be done? And I know I was the nemesis at the end when I'm saying, where's your certificate of insurance? And I kept saying, guys, what if one of them falls off the shed? They're going to be using power tools. And you're not going to prove to me they've got insurance and we've got insurance, but it all came together and we're very proud. I was there several times that day to check on the progress and was so pleased each time. I'd like to join Gerald Ray, who brought the project to us and has been kind of your contact with our Lions Club. I'd like to join him in congratulating you tonight. We have a plaque that says, with appreciation and gratitude for your Eagle Scout Service project of refurbishing the Lake Jackson Mid-County Lions Park. And it's got your name, Boy Scouts of America, Troop 1378, Lake Jackson Mid-County Lions Club. I have one final thing, because I kept saying, what if he doesn't come up with the money? What if he doesn't have enough money? And so we put a little bit of money aside. So I'd like you to accept this $125 for your troop, and you can, do it whatever you want. The next Eagle project, you can take guys camping, whatever you want. I brought the publicity director with us. Check out what is an AOL patch in a couple of days.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the Martin family who would like to make a presentation.
We've known Jared about a year. My father was the commissioner, and the Scouts, my 2 brothers are Eagles, and my son is an Eagle. So I know what it takes to be an Eagle, and I recognized this in Jared when I first met him. So I'm very pleased that he achieved this. He's very worthy. Inside this box is a flag, an American flag. I contacted Senator Warner and had this flag flown over the Capitol in honor of your name and for being an Eagle Scout. And there's a certificate in there, and it went down in the history that that flag was flown on that day for you.
My turn for a second. I've only been with the troop about a year, but I can tell you you've heard a lot tonight about Jared's leadership and how far he's come and how much he's grown. But he does it all. When you've got 6 or 8 or 10 Weeblos running around, bouncing off the walls, he knows how to take control of that small group and just relates to them very well. He said that's from a lot of PBSs he's done in the past. He's truly a leader. He's impressed me a tremendous amount in the year that we've been with the troop, and it's just been an honor. So I'd like to make a presentation on behalf of the troop. It's going to be another flag. The flag of the United States of America flies as a symbol of our nation, our people, and our freedom. On this day, our flag is also in honor of all Americans veterans whose selfless service and sacrifices continue to ensure our freedom for all generations of Americans. The Army Operations Center, Headquarters Department of the Army, is privileged with a distinct honor to fly our national colors over the Pentagon and to dedicate this flag to Jared Horne, Eagle Scout. I'd now like to invite Jared's parents to make a presentation.
We're presenting Jared. The Boy Scouts have an official knife, the buck knife, a 500 series Duke knife that has the Eagle Scout emblem on it. So on behalf of your parents, congratulations.
And finally, Jared, it's your turn to have a few words.
Oh, sorry, remarks?
Yes.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Hannah and I would also like to thank everyone for coming out for this ceremony. It helps for Jared to understand that what people think about him. I just wanted to take a few minutes as a proud father to speak about this young man. I think it's important for a son to hear his father talk publicly about him. In the Bible it talks about avoiding the proud man and boasting. But in this case, I'm only stating the facts, and the ceremony meant to honor him, so I feel justified. I only want to ensure that my son really knows that his efforts and actions are being noticed by his parents. Not only by me, but by most of the people in attendance, who can testify to his continued growth. And I was one of these dads who, when first hearing the first child would be a boy, started designing Pinewood Derby cars in my head, as I was a Cub Scout who earned his arrow of light and wanted my boys to become scouts. Scouting installs qualities and self-confidence in kids by action and following leaders who set that example. Each scout leader here has an influence in my son's life and should take away the understanding that Jared is who he is by examples that you set. We have moved by virtue of my position, but each time the packs, the troops, have been very welcoming. I have seen many leaders in these troops take time to mentor these young men, and it really means a lot. Jared has turned out to be a quite confident and capable young man. He's looked upon as a go-to person in these circles. Jared has made strides to be the best academically, athletically, and in other aspects of his life, to include scouting. Watching him from a young tiger running around to running in the Eagle Scout project is an amazing amount of growth. I feel he is worthy of this award and will truly represent what it is to be an Eagle Scout. It is very early in his life, but I can only see great things for Jared in the future. He needs to stay true to what he believes in, with the traditions, morals, and ethics he has been raised. I again thank you all for coming out, and I congratulate again my son for his accomplishments in earning the Eagle. And I love you, boy.
Any other presentations? I don't think it's all yours.